Now then, Sears Roebuck, back at this time, sold an extensive selection of automotive accessories as well. Floor mats, seat covers, these cushions that go on the seats. Kind of a vented little weaved cushion type thing. I've had one of those. More seat covers. Safety belts. So safety belts were not standard then. They also had something was kind of funny. Oh yeah, the sold jacks and weather strip. All these things you can still buy, just not out of the Sears book. Of course, they had different kinds of things. Convertible tops, portable auto radio, $79.50, fire extinguisher. Of course, I've all seen that. And I remember this from seeing other versions of this catalog. They sold radios. Back then, you just looked for your car, whatever kind of car you had there. Hudson, Pontiac, 1949 to 52, all antennas. I mean everything, guys. Everything you possibly want for it. Now I always want to have one of these scooters, Cruise Air, and a jet sweep. I'm gonna buy a scooter like this one day if I can ever find one. They sold motorcycles. Look at this. Allstate 250. That's what I was telling you about Allstate. Our finest road machine, full 14.5 horsepower, 5,800 RPM. That's A, so let's read the description. This is interesting. Speeds up to 75 miles an hour, get 60 miles per gallon gas. 195 horsepower per cubic inch. There's your specs. Twin exhaust, precision made by Puig of Austria for tremendous power, performance, 4-speed foot shift transmission with neutral indicator light, generator charging light, full enclosed rear chain. Excuse me, I couldn't read that. And so on and so forth. I used to say, well, this book is so thick because they gave you extensive descriptions of everything. Here's hubcaps. You'll notice some of these look like standard equipment hubcaps, just like they do now. Grills. Some grills, car grills. Car heaters, chains. Allstate chains. Allstate trailer accessories. Transmission jack, Continental tire kit on easy terms, vacuum gauges, compression testers. Look how antifreeze used to come. It came in a can like a paint can. Proved best by laboratory tests with 4 other leading national brands. Allstate Permanent has 1. A lower freezing point, 2. A higher boiling point, 3. Better resistance to rust corrosion. Just fill your radiator one time and get protection through the entire winter. Better protection too. This top grade ethylene glycol type antifreeze won't boil away. If water in the radiator boils out, just add more water. Contains finest quality anti-rust, anti-corrosion ingredients. To test solution, use ethylene glycol scale on any standard freezometer. I've never heard of a freezometer. I guess this is the freezometer. Antifreeze tester. Freeze detector. Isn't that neat? Look at this stuff. Yeah. What's that? Gee, looks like a fan. What is that? It's a rubber blade electric defrosting fan. Okay, yeah. Thermostats. For faster heat this winter, change to Allstate high temperature thermostats. Got a super analyzer over here. Wouldn't you like to have this now? Test 6 or 12 volt systems, 4, 6 or 8 cylinder engine. Test dwell angle or point spacing at all speeds, generators, regulators, batteries, cables, spark plug current, coils, condensers, timing, distributor, and many, many more. Which essentially means it wouldn't work on any car after about 1990 now. So another engine testing kit for the home mechanic. 3 popular testers packaged in an easy transport all metal carry case. Kit contains 3 most used automotive testers. It enables you to check ignition, timing, synchronization, fuel pump, carburetor, engine, and many other parts of your car's motor. Yeah, like that. All kinds of test equipment here. Generator, regulator, spark output meter, exhaust gas analyzer, measures air fuel ratio. Yeah. Well tachometer. You need all that to work on that big green machine out there, because it's got points and all that good stuff. Here's generators, rebuilt like new to perform like new. Voltage regulators, rebuilt starters, $9.45. Tune your own engine. Save tie-up time. I've never heard of that. Some of these terms are extinct now. Save tie-up time, save labor costs. Tune your own engine. Points are pre-aligned, ventilated, and protective plated. Epoxy resin seal and condenser is moisture proof. Looks like a good quality distributor cap. I know some younger guys are saying, what the heck are points? Well, it's across the spark plug gap. Plugs have not really gotten that much more expensive actually. Battery chargers, battery boosters. So I guess you can take away from some of this is that a lot of the things we have now existed 60 years ago. It's just that 50 years ago, except that they were just a little bit more crude. Now here's the Allstate batteries. See, there's some more there. This used to be a very popular battery. Few brands show SAE ratings. They're stamped on every Allstate case. These SAE, Society of Automotive Engineers ratings are accepted quality standards in the industry. 20-hour ampere-hour rating shows reserve a slow drain of power caused by stop-and-go driving while lights, radio, heater, etc. are running. Zero weather starting power is of equal importance in most areas. Now check table below to see the better ratings of Allstate batteries. Never buy any battery without knowing these ratings for your own protection. So yeah. And see, look at everything they just told you about everything. You know, nowadays it's like you buy a battery, it's like, oh, this battery fit this car, and that's it. There's the price. Take it home. Now, I mean, they sold you on everything back then. That's why this was such interesting reading. How much were they? Well, that's not bad. Some kind of averaging around about $12, $15, $13. It's not bad. Look at that. Exhaust systems, dual exhaust kit, step up your horsepower, stretch your gas mileage. Ford Merc unit of 2 rear pipes. Yeah, ain't that neat? There's more batteries. Exhaust pipes, $3.25. Tractor mufflers. Look at those mufflers. Notice that car out there has the original exhaust system, looks like, and it's all rotted out, but it's got one of these resonators on the back of it, right at the back, almost right at the tailpipe. I'll show that to you at some point. So, tailpipes. This thing is exhaustive. Radiators, and I wasn't trying to make a pun there, I just thought of that, but I wasn't saying it on purpose. Water pumps, fuel pumps, carburetors, air cleaners, engines. Why make costly repairs? Buy a thrifty Allstate rebuilt engine. Okay. Check every one of these Allstate quality features. Crankshaft machined by super finishing. Process for more bearing surface. Longer wear. Camshaft precision rebuilt to ensure exact uniform valve action. Realigned perfectly. Connector rods renewed to give exact bearing contact and oil clearance. All new matched weight tested pistons, rings, pins. Block remachined to tolerances close to or closer than when the engine was new. This means 150 new parts added. Yeah. Rebuilt marine engines. Get to the tires here. Bearings. I mean, this is amazing, guys. You get anything you wanted. Rebuild your engine, pistons. You could order it through Sears. Clutches. Truck and Jeep parts, transmissions, automatic transmissions. What have we got here? Huh? Yeah, let's see. We've got Buick Dynaflow, Cadillac Hydromatic, Chevrolet Power Glide, Chrysler Fluidmatic and Power Flight, DeSoto Tiptoe Shift and Power Flight, Dodge, Plymouth, and Gyromatic and Powerflight. Ford, Fordomatic. Hudson Hydromatic, that was the same as the GM. They bought them from them. Kaiser Hydromatic, same deal. Lincoln Hydromatic. Anything back then that said Hydromatic was a Hydromatic transmission. It was bought from GM Hydromatic. Mercury Mercotic, is that what that says? Nash Hydromatic, Olds Hydromatic, Pontiac Hydromatic, Rambler Hydromatic, Willys Hydromatic. They all bought Hydromatic transmissions from GM. They even put them in tanks. Brake shoes, shocks. Don't risk an accident due to worn shock absorbers. There's a 30-day trial offer on those too. Leaf springs, all-state filter refills. That's some of those cars like that Ford that R. Peak's got a refill filter. Used to, look at that. Is that in your car? Some of you folks may not be familiar with oil filter refills. Sometime after they came up with oil filtration systems on car engines, and before they went to a cartridge style spin-on filter, you just got a refill. You had an oil filter reservoir that had two lines running to it, and it had a screw-on lid, or it might be just mounted to the engine with a big long bolt, but it was a housing that had a separate insert in it. There's replaceable. That looks like the one that's in that Oldsmobile out there. Oh. Air compressors. See, they haven't changed much. Mirrors, lights. Oh, those are lights, yeah. Look at this. Snap-on trim, the white wall look on black tires. Modern fender skirts. And here's some accessories of the day. Plastic wheel spinner, dice, cross flags, spinners. What is that thing? That's a 15-inch door welt protector. Oh yeah. Yeah, isn't that neat? Clear shield, spare tire holder. Yeah. That's so neat. There's the mirrors. Exhaust deflectors. 1959. Flag. Look at this. Look at his custom tags here. Car plaques. State design. Centers, pacemakers, dragons, jokers, rod benders, hot sparks, road knights, cam busters, or red devils. There you go, right there. Cam busters. I don't think I've ever busted a cam, but maybe somebody that did one time. Imported in sports cars, hospital insurance, homeowners insurance. Here's the tires. All straight truck tires, tractor tires. I might have went past the car tires. Oh, here they are. So there they are. There's the tires that are on my car out there. New Guardsman Super Tread. Safest premium tire we've ever offered. Proved in over 5 million miles of test fleet driving. New type of tread plus Tyrex cords. 4 plies of Tyrex. Look at that. $19 for a tire. Those are 14s on that car. So they're probably over here. Yep. Tubeless tires in modern 14-inch size, 2345 for a 7.50 by 14-inch black wall. So that's them. That's where those super treads came from. Yeah. Guaranteed 18 months. And then we'll get into paint and some things like that. But I think I'll end it on that note there. You can probably find these big catalogs on, like I said, like on eBay. So if you're interested, you gotta get one and just scan through it. It's some interesting reading. But that's a little trip down memory lane there. That kind of, I just wanted to guess elaborate a little bit about. I was talking about those Allstate tires and that type of stuff. Now you know where those came from. That's the story of why cars and stuff, old cars had Sears this and Sears that on them, and Allstate this and that and the other, and batteries and all that stuff. That's where it came from, because Sears was essentially the Walmart of 50 years ago. You know, anything, well, let's just put it this way. It was the Walmart and the Amazon.com and the AutoZone and Advanced Auto Parts and all that of 50 years ago. That's how you got everything. It was right in this book. Anything you needed. And stuff you probably didn't even know you needed was in this book. So, that's it. Wrap it up, guys. So, I may take a little break from making videos for a while. I'm about videoed out. I had to slog my way through that carburetor series, which I was glad to do, but I tell you what, by about the 6th or 7th video, I sure was tired of writing those tags out. But that's okay. I'm glad to do it for you guys, and I hope it helps you out. So that's what I'm here for. Anyway, down to 3 minutes battery life. This camera's about to quit, and so am I. So we will see you in another video, and thanks for watching.